57 Muslim countries, 22 Arabic ones, surrounded Palestine, some literally a stone's throw away. Nearly 500 million Arab soldiers surrounding the enemies with billions spent on them. And they can't mobilize to stop a genocide or nourish the thirsty, innocent throats of our children from the Nile that's owned by Muslims just a few kilometers away. What have their rulers done but protect the borders and interests of the enemies? Establish pure Sharia in Gaza today and watch 86 countries mobilize and invade it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends ibtila'at, and among their wisdoms is to expose the munafiqeen. ما كان الله ليذر المؤمنين على ما أنتم عليه حتى يميز الخبيث من الطيب. They want the ummah to seek permission to defend themselves from leaders who are publicly indulgent in normalization with the enemy himself. And that's what's over the table. What's been going on under the table is much worse. But don't forget, talk about the good our leaders do. They've expanded the Masjid al-Nabawi. They've expanded the Masjid al-Haram. They're putting Qur'ans and printing them. They're making Hajj easier. Little do they know that saving the precious life of one child in Palestine, or one child, or one woman, or man in Yemen, or in Iraq, or elsewhere, is incomparably more important than the expansion of the physical structure of the Haram all the way down to China. The Kaaba being destroyed and the earth along with it is less significant before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than the killing of a single child in Gaza. The killing of a believer is more grievous before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than the extinction of the whole world. When Quraysh made the same arguments the Jews of the Qibla make today, we're providing for the pilgrims. We're giving them water. We're maintaining the Haram. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rebuked them. أجعلتم سقاية الحاج وعمارة المسجد الحرام كمن آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وجاهد في سبيل الله لا يستوون عند الله والله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين. Don't you ever compare providing water to the pilgrims and managing the Haram to those who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the last day and do jihad in the path of Allah, wherever they are, wherever they may be. Just so you understand, normalization with the Yahud means recognizing the occupier state of Israel and their sovereignty. It's recognizing that the occupiers in Palestine have the right to exist on the occupied Muslim lands over the Muslim bodies. Normalization with the Yahud, in a nutshell, is wala to the occupying kuffar. Don't ever compare this treason and betrayal of those filthy leaders to any treaty that the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam had. And I've spoken about that in series and in detail in the past. Hardships like this purify the ranks. They expose the munafiqeen and they teach lessons. Lessons that really should be obvious.